Hello Freedom Seekers, Jeremy Chambers, Independence Acres Homestead, here at the Hamlett Lavender Farm in Pinckney, Michigan. Gonna show you what's going on. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in southern Michigan. We are in Pinckney today at the Hamlett Lavender Farm. Just coming out with our homeschool co-op out here to enjoy a day on the lavender farm. Gonna get to experience it a little bit, get you guys an interview with the owners and operators here, and just talk a little bit about agritourism. It is a booming market. Some estimates have the value of the agritourism market here in the United States at almost $6 billion last year. That is a big industry. Now, the most important thing about agritourism is to get out and support your local farms, right? Now, obviously, when you're out vacationing someplace, go ahead, find farms that you can visit, but also find farms nearby that you can experience, see where your food comes from, see where your local flowers come from. There's so much that you can do with agritourism. Have you ever been to a pick your own apple orchard? That's agritourism. Have you ever been to a pick your own blueberries? That's agritourism. Not only is it about touring the farms, but it's about experiencing the life on the farm sometimes. These are experience-based tours, and it's a great thing. Let me show you what we got here.
You guys are my biggest group so far, so I'm a little bit like, woo! And, I'm excited. So I started this farm in 2020 with my mom. We decided to grow lavender. She had this dream, and she's like, I think we're supposed to grow lavender. And I was like, okay! So we decided to start making, we actually started making lavender products before we started farming. And then we went to like farmers markets and we started getting popularity, and people were like, can you like make more of this or like that without growing it, because it was expensive to buy. I'm Regina Hamlett of Hamlett Lavender Farm, and we were established in 2018. We actually planted lavender plants in 2020, and we've been making products and having people on the farm since then. Well, last year was our biggest year so far. We had over 3,500 people out last year from the whole year. So,
what has been your biggest challenge that you've had to overcome starting your farm?
The biggest challenge was, at the beginning, it was financial. We started during the COVID shutdown, so getting the finances to get started was a little bit difficult, but we did it, and now being 2.5 years old, we're starting to break even, so we're getting to the point now where it's self-sustaining.
Awesome.
In the next 10 to 12 months, we have our normal events coming up. We have some fall things here. We have a Halloween event for little kids. They can come play carnival games and get some candy and take some pictures. And then we have our Christmas lights, which we've scaled down a lot this year because we grew kind of too fast last year, and our township has said that it was too big. So we do have outdoor Christmas lights and Santa visits, and we have our normal gift shop open, which at Christmas time we turn into a holiday shopping kind of vendor place where people can come. We let other local vendors come and bring their products too. So it's like a one-stop shop. You can come Christmas shop with, you can get woodworking stuff, you can get our lavender products, you can get food products, all kinds of fun stuff to buy for Christmas. And then next year we shut down in January, February, take a break and relax and let everything just settle because it's winter. We like to be like the lavender plants when they're in hibernation. So, and then we reopen in March, April with our products. And then of course we have U-Pick in the spring and in the summer around there. And then we just run certain events all year. We let people come out for field trips, like you guys are on right now, which is a lot of fun. I like doing the field trips because my background is education and child development. So I really like having kids here and families and watching them have fun out on the farm. We are looking at purchasing a 5.5 acre parcel right next to us, so that will give us about 11 acres total. We want to plant a total of 2 acres of lavender, which will be several thousand plants, so that's going to be an adventure for sure, and hopefully a petting zoo and some other things to get the kids here and do some more educational things, because I really like educational stuff.
Somebody wants to experience your farm, how do they get in contact with you?
Well, our most popular place to find us is on Facebook. We have a lot of Facebook followers and they engage a lot, so we do a lot of things on there. We do have an Instagram, Hamlet Lavender Farm. Everything is just Hamlet Lavender Farm. Hamlet has 2 T's, just so you know at the end of it, so if you can't find us, try 2 T's on the word Hamlet. And we do have a website, hamletlavenderfarm.wordpress.com, and we just really like having people out here, so please find us, please come visit. We love talking to people, getting to know you, and we'll tell you all about lavender, probably too much sometimes, but that's okay, we're passionate about it, so.
Awesome.
We're printing off all of the flowers that are on the plants so that they can
grow good roots?
Yeah, so the roots can grow better for over the winter.
So you guys gonna go home from my plants now? No? Yep,
well,
good,
we'll see.
Perfect.
Oh, I think I got that one.
So one of the really cool things about these farm tours is you get not only to see the property, see what's going on, see some of their day-to-day life, but you also get to get your hands dirty doing some of the work on the farm. And this is one of the keys to agritourism. It gives people that experience about what it means to work on the farm sometimes, what it means to be kind of in touch with the products that we enjoy every day, where they come from. It really just gives you a better appreciation of the work that goes into all of the products that we appreciate when we walk into grocery stores and our local markets and we see these things for sale. So once we finished our work out in the field, it was time to come up, gather around the tables here, and we learned how to propagate lavender from existing lavender plants. This is a lot of fun.
And it's only on their terms. It's kind of like lavender. Lavender's like the cat of plants. So it likes to do things on its own terms. It needs a pH balance of 5 to 8. So we had our soil tested and it is a 7, so we didn't have to add anything to it. A lot of people have to add things to their soil in order to grow lavender, but we didn't have to, thankfully, so that worked out perfect for us. We have a sandier soil here. It's very similar to fruit trees.
The importance of agritourism is that it gets you just really back in contact with where our food comes from. Whether it is here, whether you're going to the apple orchard, whether you're visiting a chicken farm, a pig farm, an heirloom vegetable farm. There's just something about getting that understanding. So for those of you who live in areas and you don't have a farm yourself or you don't have a garden yourself, or for those of you who might even have your own farm, let's go and support our local agritourism areas, whether it's a lavender farm, an apple orchard, your local pig farm, your local chicken farm. These are all people who depend upon their local community to support them, to have a better understanding of what they do on a day-to-day basis. So all that information can be found in the links below to the Hamlett Lavender Farm. Make sure you check them out on Facebook, Instagram. Give them a call if you have any questions, you want to visit the farm. If you're going to be in southeastern, southwestern, you're going to be in southern Michigan at all, make sure you give them a holler. Come tour the farm, get some lavender products out of their gift shop here, and go support your local agritourism businesses. This is where it's at, folks. Make sure you go out and you support your local farmers. Until next time, God bless.